And we're back once more, Phantasy Star. I am Rob, and with me as ever is the bootylicious Matt. How's that booty doing?
It's luscious.
Luscious.
Luscious booty.
Luscious booty. Booty, baby. All right, we are off to Skewer. That's what we decided to call it last time. Skewer.
Discussing Game of Thrones.
That's right.
How shitty the last episode was.
So yeah, I thought the whole thing about the king, just picking how their new king, that went over way too easy. Like that was definitely worth like episodes. Like there was so much stuff they could have. Whoa,
that's weird.
Wow.
Difference somewhat.
Nah, suddenly we're invested in the game. Just that. Oh god. So this is the ice cave.
Well, I mean that's indicative of the whole final season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no, I agree. The whole thing really annoyed me in the sense that there was so much they could have done. That's why, like, I know that you told me that they HBO pretty much said, here's slapped him with a truck full of money and said just keep going, right? But
well, no, I mean they said do what you want,
right? But do what you want, but keep it 6 episodes and get the fuck out of this thing.
I don't think it was HBO's decision to do 6 episodes. It was theirs.
How much pressure were the actors putting on them to say we don't want to do this anymore? Anything like that? I mean, because that was one of the problems with Marvel.
I never heard anything like that.
Because Marvel had that problem, right? No one wanted to be their characters anymore. Like, Stark's dead, and Stark didn't want to do anything, all that stuff, right? So. And I still haven't seen that. Yes, it's a running thing now. But so half of this is to finish a lot of arcs off for that. Is kind of the impression I got. So
I never heard anything about the actors wanting out of their roles or anything. I mean, I think John Kit Harington would be hard pressed to find roles. He's a shitty actor anyway. He's really bad. Oh god. I never heard anything like that. All I ever heard was HBO gave them money. They had creative freedom to kind of do what they wanted,
right? And
they just did 6 episodes. I don't know. It's because they were trying to crunch their budget so they could make the dragons look more impressive, or just have some more impressive shots. But not worth it, in my opinion.
Well, no, and I mean, if anything, at the point they were with the series, with as long as it had already run, why not run it for 2 more seasons?
I think the ones that wanted out were the writers. I think they were ready to move on. They have the Star Wars trilogy. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah,
they're going to be helming Star Wars, which is I don't care. I think they were the ones that wanted out because the only people I've ever heard talking about like it ending is them. Like they do those like after the episode things where they talk and just talk themselves into corners, and they're always like, "Yeah, I can't see the show going more than 8 seasons." They're the only ones I've ever heard say that. And I was like, "Really?"
You want to go the other way on there, right? To D4. Go back in there. After you kill the leeches.
So
kill the leeches.
I mean, I don't know. I read a thing earlier today too that said they literally went through 3 different villains over the course of 3 episodes.
Yeah, like massive villains, right? Like
the Night King, Cersei, and Daenerys. Like
they built them up for go left up.
And Daenerys was evil for all of 10 minutes, and she didn't even come off as evil when he was talking to her. She just seemed like, oh, this is crazy. Look where I'm at. And then he killed her. By the way, like I've never seen one die that quick. Like they literally rush through anything. Like he stabs her in the heart, and then she dies 2 seconds later. Like that was fast.
Well,
everything was fast.
I don't think you really want someone with stabbed through the heart.
I mean, I say heart. I don't know where they got stabbed, but like
no, it lung.
There was no like dramatic. I mean, the most dramatic part was when the dragon came over. It was like bumping her like,
Yeah.
I mean, good job. You spent that budget on that dragon.
So sad.
And then the dragon's like, I'm political now. This throne doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, I mean, I know he couldn't kill Jon because of the bloodline or whatever, right? But
Well, that's what I thought they were going to do. I thought he was going to try to burn Jon, and then he's Targaryen. I thought there was going to be some instance where Jon was going to be burned by a dragon, and he wasn't going to be able to. But they never even did that.
yeah,
And then Jon's whole ending, like, I don't like Jon really. I think they fucked up his character and made him stupid.
How
But
dare you?
the way his plotline, it's just so like, I have trouble finding the word for it, but it was like just very blah.
Lackluster.
After that, after he kills her, and then I have a hard time even remembering if he says like real words after that. I think he just like, there's just scenes of him walking, like looking at people with his Jon face, and he might say something about like,
no, he talks to Arya, like, do you got your needle?
okay,
Yeah, there was that. So I at least talks to her. But I do agree with you. There wasn't much to him after that. And so, yeah, you wasted a whole... unless they're going to try and do something with a spin-off on this, but you pretty much wasted his whole plot line. As much as you've wasted everyone's whole plot line.
everyone's plotline.
Yeah. I don't know.
It didn't... Like, even if an ending did logically make sense, the way they got there was so stupid that it just was nothing. I don't know. It bothered me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if anything, George R. Martin, if you're one of our subscribers, this is your chance to fix shit. Get out there, finish your story, show us what it's supposed to have been all about. This is my plea, man. Just listen to me.
He put out a statement that he was going to try to have the Winds of Winter like released by the middle of next year.
What?
I doubt that's going to happen. But
did he also say that he promised he was going to live till the middle of next year? Because that guy is not. He's looking rough.
I don't know. I think worst case, if he doesn't live, he says he has like these 1,500-page manuscripts out that kind of go through everything, and those will probably be released regardless. But
whoever replaces George R. Martin, throw those manuscripts away and fix the problem, because I'm pretty sure that these manuscripts are. What did HBO use?
they didn't go. I don't think they went off these. They didn't go off these manuscripts. Or whatever.
No. Okay.
That's just it. Like, I think generally the show's probably going to end the same like way. Like, Daenerys is going to turn. I think Bran's probably going to be king. It's just going to make more sense, and Bran won't just be like a walk or a rolling meme.
I'm just gonna roll my way into King's Landing.
That's the funny thing is that it's convenient the throne's gone because Bran comes with his own.
Oh man. That's harsh. I love it. Why do you think I came all this way?
Where am I going, by the way?
I don't know where you went.
I found this place.
All right. So you went through D4, and then you hit that tunnel, and then you're on Planet Ice, and then this is a. Well, that was quick.
I'm gonna save because I don't know where I'm going.
Save it under Matt, the ever creative name that we didn't put in there. Whoa. Do you intend to come for us? I missed it. That was it?
I guess.
Where are we? Are we in Twin Town? No. Where? I don't even... Dude, we are so off the rails. Our ranch is taking us off the rails. Gotta live.
Okay, so
Shit town.
remember when you told me to go back in that cave and
Yeah.
go to the left?
Yeah.
When I come out of that cave, what does this say to do?
Let's see. T4, and then it says, then again, there's no treasure. Once you're outside, walk east until you reach the fourth tunnel of the cave. This will be the final cave before you finally hit your destination.
Okay, so I need to go back.
Okay, so we are not here for mischief yard. As soon as you get through all these zombies. Speaking of which, you should probably heal up soon. Like, Alice is like half hit points. Yeah, you did not. And I mean, no, I know it's gonna die anyway, but might as well start him. Like, everyone's pretty fucked. Wow, wow, these zombies are kicking your ass.
Generally, yeah, I felt like the ending of Game of Thrones. They literally just like, we have to end it in the next hour. They took like a circle. They had a circle full of characters, and they literally just like, poop, 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 pointed them somewhere, and it's like, within 10 minutes, that's where they're all going. Like Grey Worm and all the Unsullied.
Yeah.
Davos says you need to like go build a home and land or whatever. Like, you realize they don't have dicks, right? They're just gonna go wherever they're going and die off.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, he said something to the idea of creating like land and such and finding people to create a world. Like,
but you can't. They don't have dicks. They can't.
Well, not them. I mean, I think he was kind of clear on that part. But
was he?
Yeah, I thought so.
It was not clear to me at all.
Yeah,
I go into this like island of Noth or whatever, which apparently is just full of poisonous butterflies and shit.
Well, that's news to me.
So,
was that in like one of the books or something that I haven't read since the 90s?
Some lore bit and piece or something.
I think. I mean, I remember finishing the books. I was still just starting my role in the Windows division like a long ass time ago. Oh god, it's so long. And
Grey Worm's whole role in that episode just sucked.
Oh, dude, yeah, Grey Worm.
They turned him in such an
asshole.
I never really cared about him, and then I don't know. Yeah, he just turned into like a big douchebag.
Well, you know, Missandei was dead now, so
yeah, but
no, I'm with you. I say it. Wait, please, no, I was saying that.
And I mean, there's all these things like they skipped. They did this time jump. They say I guess a few weeks for the time jump. It's like, why are we doing? Because now all these people are here, and
the capture of John could have been interesting.
Yeah, the capture of John, like what's happening during this time, these people traveling, like what do they think of what's been going on?
Like they really want us to feel completely like,
and then they're
out of the water with
this fucking council that has Davos and Pod sitting at it, like they would be a part of this decision. Even I think Davos even says like, I don't know why I'm here. Am I gonna vote or I don't want? It's just so fan fiction and stupid. It was just,
even the writers are like, hey, well.
And then there's that fight, like the scene where they have the small council, and for some reason Bron's the master of coin, and everyone's just sitting around cracking jokes, and even though they're all terrible, I'm sure they're gonna be like, Bron's gonna be terrible at his job. Like they have this new world they're building, and Bran walks in, and he's like, I'm gonna go find a dragon, and then rolls out, and then
roll out.
Just so, and then they're all like joking, and
then Optimus Prime lands.
And that's another weird thing. Like,
go east.
When you're reading Game of Thrones, the show should not be the story should not be ending on a positive note. It feels like a cheat that they ended it. So everything is just it was like a happy-go-lucky ending for the most part, other than John's weird, like, whatever the fuck they did with John.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was the thing I wasn't sure. Are they hinting that he didn't take the black at all and just went off to get the wildlings?
So that's another weird... Because I got the impression I thought that they were going to go for was that they just told Grey Worm that, yeah, John's going to take the black, just to get Grey Worm off their backs.
Right.
Because
so
he wouldn't necessarily know what the Night's Watch was, and that it really didn't exist anymore. So I thought they were going to tell John, like, hey, we told this douchebag to, like, that you're going to go do this so that we can get him off our back. But we know you're probably just going to go do whatever you want. And I thought that was kind of going to be like, I don't know, the joke or something. But they didn't state that in the episode. They didn't allude to it. They're just like, yeah, John's going to take the black, but he's just going up north to live with his wildling friends, I guess.
You know, well, if I was going to hang out, I'd go to Giants Bane or whatever. He's fucking awesome. He was Heather's favorite character.
He was great.
He was awesome. So anyway, going to the town.
I don't know.
Then you gotta go into another tunnel because Matrix.
They really just ruined the series with the season.
Here's an interesting question. Did you like season 7 up till you watched season 8? No?
I hated season 7.
So when did it really go off the rails for you?
Season 7.
Okay, so
like
you were
season 6, I thought was relatively fine.
Mm-hmm.
They actually, for once, I thought they did it. Like, if you remember season 6, like the way they ended that season was brutal and cool, and it made sense, and that's another reason why I thought Cersei had more plans coming up other than just staring out a window,
fucking a pirate,
crying, and because she blew up the sept and all of religion, which by the way had zero consequences. They never brought up religion again. No one in the town had any thoughts about this. Like, your queen fucking blew up
the religion,
the sept, all of the people in it, and you have no qualms about. I don't know. Yeah. Fuck the show. Did I like season 7? No, not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Fuck that thing. Oh man, whatever. Man. Yeah. So maybe they do raise a great point. All these things happen, and then it just doesn't fucking matter. It's just the same.
What's really funny to me is like when people try to defend this show, like Danny going bad. They post that picture of what the fuck's his name? The guy with the hounds who's really bad.
Oh god,
they tortured everyone.
Yeah. Oh god, what was the skin man? God, I forget their group. Him.
I don't know that guy, but the picture of him saying like, if you think the story has a happy ending, you're wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the story did have a happy ending.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
yeah. Well, I mean, all you can say. So after 8 episodes, a destruction of half the world. All you can say is the North got what it wanted, and nothing else changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And then there's also this weird like.
Congratulations, Ned. You lost your head for a reason.
They never really explain Bran's powers or what.
Yeah,
what's going on.
Almost as much as the Night King, right?
Like when Tyrion comes and says, "Like, will you do this, Bran?" And he's like, "Why do you think I came down here?"
Yeah,
it's like there's like a weird malevolence to that, right?
Yeah,
it's like, were you manipulating all these things because you want to become king? Like, what does this mean?
Right.
And
did you know this the whole time?
No.
Yeah.
Because he just stares at people and tells them, like, I already knew this was going to happen. I'm such an interesting character.
You know, that might be... Anyway, we're in Twin Town. You can... Did you get the escaper? Let's see. That's odd. Despite being located near the center of the huge icy mountain range, the town of Twin Town looks remarkably green. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I thought it was because we're in the Matrix. We're underground.
Like,
this mossy shit. Yeah. Yeah, totally. This is like...
The Geofront.
Geofront, New Tokyo. Use the hospital if you need healing. Did you heal?
I did.
Did you fucking... All right, we're good with that.
You didn't even need to tell me.
Yeah, that didn't happen. All right, cool. So, from outside Twin Town, go back to the previous tunnel cave. This is the open area referred to as the Alpine Plateau.
So I'm not doing anything else town, I'm just leaving.
That's what it looks like. We need to go to the guard. Maybe... So you start heading northwest through the mountain passage, and then you'll reach... I think we now need to go to that morgue. No, now we go to that other place. Okay, we could have probably skipped this, I guess.
What's this guy's name?
Yeah, we keep bringing it Dark Void, yeah.
I love you, man, but you're killing me.
Yeah, that we could have probably avoided that. Thanks, bro. Stairs main, yeah. We're after Laconian armor. There you go, we get the armor in there, though.
Great.
Okay. Well, let's be fair, we were pretty fucked up going in there.
I mean...
we were well under half. No. Not a lot of magic. Speaking of which, I mean, what level are we now? No, show me our level.
It's a waste of time.
No, show me goddamn level. 24. We got like almost only 28 magic points. The cat has 49. I don't know. They don't really want us using a lot of magic, I guess. Only in special occasions. All right. So yeah.
Off where you go.
So I mean, yeah. Just go back the way you came. Go that place where you can go with the Laconian armor. There's a pit. How do you skip the pit to get to the armor though?
You have to go above the armor and fall down.
Yeah, that could be it.
So smart.
I'm so smart. S-M-R-T.
Smart.
No.
S-M-U-R-T.
No, there's only 2 levels. So how do you get around that to get there? Because I mean, look, there's a pit. This is where you land. Come back out of the basement.
We'll just run around until we figure it out.
Fine. On the border. Flash. Sorry. So unprofessional.
I like burping.
I like to burp. Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
That's a mammoth, motherfucker.
4 of them.
They are mammothly mammoth.
Beat my ass.
Yeah, they.
Oh, that's like that gun.
Yeah. Shot every one of them for 20. God, these things are righteously tough. That is just like. Apparently, in this world, oh no, it's just coming out and you see the mouth for a moment, and then it comes down and hits you.
Yeah. Kind of look like, what are those things from Star Trek? The thing that, was it Worf?
Yeah, Klingons. Yeah,
Looks like a Klingon.
yeah, it's like
Got that ridges.
like a Klingon fucked a Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
a little
like
bit.
that.
Only it's more than 3 apples high. Dying on fire. Jesus, this is just hanging out here, huh?
There's 4 of them. Just hanging out. It's a herd. Killing a whole herd of mammoth.
Don't you know these things are super endangered? These are the only mammoths in the whole game. There's probably some option where you save them and they help you later in the final battle. But no, we murdered them and their children. They are now extinct again. Almost. 3 of them are still alive. There it goes.
Where's the mammoth who died? No, it's dead.
No, it's a piece of shit. Do you want to open it? Kill them out?
2,000 monies.
Not bad. Not bad. Do we get the diamond armor?
Yeah.
So we picked that up and we still have 30,000 Mesa?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm rich, bitch. All right. Cat's healed everyone up. How far away is it still? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? There it is. All right, so morgue's full of zombies, naturally. Let's see, then go back to the last diagram. Go backtrack south through the mountain passage and return to the open center.
There's a bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we get this thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, got the 2 pits, but the Laconian armor's on the end of one of those. Monster. The monster map. So when's so we got the Star Wars movie comes out at Christmas, right?
Yep. Well, December sometime. It's like near Christmas.
Not gonna do it on Christmas. They did the last 2 on Christmas, right?
No.
No, it was right
Like,
before. Yeah, that's
just
right.
The week of or the week before, something.
Something like that. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, because we always do our the company holiday party was always doing those. And then how long till we get to see the game of Star Wars?
2 years.
2 years. So what's the game plan for that? Are they bringing back any of the original cast?
They haven't said. I think it's not going to be the original cast. I think it's supposed to be its own thing. But it's going to be a trilogy, so there's 3 of them.
They got to bring back.
I think this newest movie is supposed to end the whole Skywalker thing. So.
Wasn't it supposed to be like? Is that the game plan?
Yep.
Those are just dead ends. Oh wait, where are you?
Or is it?
Oh no! Did you take a? What did you do? Go down a. Swim down some.
Just keep you guessing.
Let's go downstairs.
Keep myself guessing.
All right, good luck. I got the impression that they were not going to end the Skywalkers. Like this is kind of like the reinvention of or something.
No, I think this is supposed to be the end of like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're supposed to be like its own thing.
Gotcha.
And they want to start expanding the universe from here on out.
Like they haven't already.
They haven't. Have they? I mean, Rogue One was just kind of an extension.
Yeah.
I still don't know what Solo was. I'm not bothered to watch it.
You haven't watched Solo? I mean, there were parts of Solo. Speaking of another role for her, there were parts of Solo I did enjoy. I don't think they're going to do another one because how badly it did, and so that makes it worse. But there was definitely an interest in the Sith characters for that I felt they could have gone a little farther with. I don't know. I don't want to say too much if you haven't seen it because.
I mean, I know one big spoiler.
All right, what is that?
Darth Maul's in it.
Yeah, he's in it.
I don't know if that matters, but
No, that isn't the thing.
Is he a spider person?
No, I don't think he's a spider person. No, not like that. No, not like that. Where the heck? Oh, you're on floor 2 right now. Yeah, so that goes.
I like started it one day because it's on Netflix, and then I just fell asleep and I went back to it.
Well, I mean, we could watch it tonight.
No, I got some stuff going on in there.
Like what?
Level in Final Fantasy 14. I can't way more about that than fucking Solo.
Oh man! So what's the new expansion for that gonna look like?
I don't really know. It's called Shadowbringers, which annoys me because the last expansion was called Stormblood.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 SBs in a row makes it really dumb on the internet when everyone's trying to abbreviate things.
Should have been thinking about this.
Personal hang up on that, but I don't know because the way they developed that game is very weird. They're very secretive about it. Like it was just yesterday they even talked about like some of the class changes they're doing, but they don't even give out specifics. They're just like, this is what this animation looks like. Okay. So I don't know. They kind of developed that game in like a weird bubble, and they don't really show it to anyone. It's not like other MMOs where they have like public betas.
Oh,
and
really?
Everyone's playing it. They don't do anything like that with Final Fantasy.
So it's going to be an operational shit show. That's what I'm hearing.
It hasn't been.
Well, how would we know?
Well, because when they released the other expansions, like everything was just. That's one thing I'll give to the game. It's always kind of worked.
Well, I mean, did they do any betas for the other ones, or
no?
No. Oh, so they're using.
They've always done that.
Gotcha. I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, this is how they've always done it, and it's always. I mean, there would be some like weird technical hang up where they don't have enough instances of something, but then they fix it, and then that's about the worst it's ever been. What the fuck?
No, you've been close. That is.
Do I need to go down one of these pits I saw?
No, you need to be up on the first floor. The only thing up here is the armor. Or you gotta get that stupid, thing.
I don't know where the fuck the floor I'm on.
Well, you're here. You're here.
I'm on the
first floor. So, go back, go down. There's a pit down there. Now, on the other side of that pit is the armor. I don't know how to, see. Go through that. Yeah, see, now how do you get to the because the armor you want something inside this.
There's probably a spell or something.
Fly? No.
Disarm pit traps and treasure chest traps. Trap.
All right, so that's what we
Who has
want.
it? Hopefully someone has it.
There it is.
All right. So I gotta figure out how that works.
So yeah, because you want to go there, not fall down, get across, and get the. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time. It's like, how the fuck do we get over that pit? I've only been telling you the whole time. You never listen to me.
I know, all I know about this 14 expansion is because there's like a big overarching story through everything, and you're like the warrior of light.
Mm-hmm.
And in this expansion, you're supposed to cross over to become a warrior of darkness.
Ooh, they're bringing in the Dark Paladin.
Well, they always had paladins
I know.
and dark knights as classes.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly. I don't know. Whatever. I don't pay too much attention to that.
All right.
I'm a stats and numbers guy.
I don't know. Final Fantasy 11, was that the other MMOR?
Yeah.
I played that. That was slow and spent a lot of time grinding across open terrain. How is this one different?
It's like WoW.
Ooh.
I mean, that's just it. Like, if it's like a tab targeting system, like WoW plays like WoW, and there's parties, and there's like traditional tank healers and DPS. It's 11 was, and it's not menu based like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like 11 super menu based. This actually has like like hot bars and everything.
So that's a Laconian armor. I believe that's for yeah, there you go.
It's
That's
just for Odin.
Odin. That's,
Lame.
well, that's his best shit.
I don't like it.
That's fine. So then we gotta get out of here now. We got the burger that we didn't need. So get back in the ice digger.
What's the ice digger?
Did we not buy the ice digger?
No. I remember seeing it somewhere, but I didn't know what it was.
Oh man, we need the ice digger.
No,
That was in Twin Town. So we had a reason to go to Twin Town. You're back in our good graces, sir. We should be fucking reading this thing. All right. That it there is. We're gonna go grab the ice digger, and we'll meet back up with you in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I actually want to get a little bit more into the Final Fantasy stuff next time, because Fantasy Star. Cheers. Through it so we get into the next game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then we will do it.
And
Whoa.